In this video, we are going to see Tableau Online as to what is Tableau Online, why do you use it, and how to create a Tableau Online account. So basically, when I talk about Tableau Online, why is it used? I'll tell you. So basically, whenever you create a Tableau dashboard or Tableau workbooks, worksheets, you have to share them to the end users. And for sharing them, you'll have to first publish them to a Tableau server or a Tableau Online, and then only can you share them to the end user. So basically, Tableau Online is essential for us before we can share our Tableau dashboards to the end users. So basically, for making our Tableau workbooks available to the end user, we have to publish them on a server. Now, if this server is maintained by the organizations themselves, this is known as a Tableau server. And if that server is maintained by the Tableau for you, if you're using Tableau's server for publishing your dashboards, it is known as Tableau Online. So this Tableau Online is the Tableau server available for us to publish our dashboards online on their servers on the and this Tableau server is maintained by the Tableau company itself. So now I think all of you are clear that what is the use of Tableau Online. Now we'll see that how can you create a trial account for free for having a hands-on on Tableau Online. First of all, you'll have to navigate to Tableau's website, and over there you have to go to the products pan, and from there you will be selecting Tableau Online. Thereafter, the Tableau's login screen will be available to us, and we'll go to the sign up window, and over there the sign up window looks like this. So on the sign up, we'll click on the sign up because we don't have any credentials. When we'll click on sign up, we'll get an page to fill the details like this. You'll fill your details over here and write request free trial, and then a Tableau Online account will be created for you. So without much ado, let's go and see all this in action. So guys, here I am on tableau.com. Now I'll go to the products over here, and from the products I'll go to Tableau Online. Now the Tableau Online page will be open in front of. Now I'll go over here and see say login into my Tableau Online. When I go over here, it's a bit slow due to connectivity. Now it is going to open the Tableau Online login page for me. It's taking some time due to my connectivity, or maybe the internet speed. So I've got this Tableau Online login page in front of me. Now, if I don't have any credentials to log in over here, I'll have to create an account. So I'll go into the sign up, and then I'll get a window to register for Tableau Online. So I can see this page. So I'll go and say try it for free. So when I go and click on try it for free, open a registration page for me, and there I'll have to enter my basic details like first name, last name, email ID, so on. So right now it's processing, and it's opening that page for me. It's like since I already have created the login, that's why it's showing that it looks like you already have an online account with this email ID. Since I'm logged in with my email ID, michael@henryharvin.com in this browser, so it is giving me this message. So in case you guys don't have an account, so basically you'll be getting page like this, and over there you will enter your basic details like this and click on request free trial. So the moment you click on request free trial in your email, means in your inbox, you will get a mail like this from Tableau, which reads that activate your Tableau Online site. So I'll click activate my site, and the moment I do this, I'll get another mail which says that you have successfully created your site. Now I have done that, now my credentials will work on Tableau's login. So I'll again go from here, I'll go to my Tableau Online, and I'll go to the login page. Let the page open. Yeah, now since I have created my credentials in Tableau, so I'll in Tableau Online, so I'll enter those credentials and I'll log in. It's Michael@Henry Harvin. Sorry, I've done Harvin Henry. It's Henry Harvin. So it's Michael@henryharvin.com, and then we'll go with my password, which I will not be disclosing to you people. So this is how the Tableau online user interface looks like when a registered person logs into the Tableau online. You'll see in a moment. So here is the homepage for my Tableau online server. So if I would like to see expand the sidebar, this is the homepage where I have asked me that if I would like to create a new workbook, if I would like to upload one, manage the products. If I have to manage the users, means I have to add more users to my Tableau online server. I can add them and I can specifically assign them limited accesses the way I want. And then if I want to download any desk tab, like if I want to like to download the Tableau desktop trial version, I can do that from here as well. Now these are few of the dashboards which I had already published on Tableau online, so they are visible over here. And then these are some predefined Tableau starter dashboards created by the Tableau company itself and available to us as samples, so we can refer these when we are first time creating our Tableau dashboards or worksheets. These are samples, so you can use them. Apart from this, over here, if you will go, the recent part shows you the recent activities performed on the worksheets. So recently we had these two dashboards published, and if I click on any one of them, like this dashboard 2, so this particular dashboard will open in front of me. This is the dashboard, and I can add comments to it. I can share it to the people I want. I can edit it, or I can even refresh it based on the data source, or I can pause its refreshing so that it doesn't get updated based on the change in the data source. Then I have users. If I would like to create more users and give them the type of access I want to give, I can do that over here in the users. Right now I am the only user, so I am the site administrator. If I would like to add more, I can click on add users, give them, enter their email address, or if I would like to upload them using CSV file, I can do that. Right now I don't want to. Then I can, if I have multiple users added, I can create a group of users and give them specific accesses. Then I can schedule the auto refreshal of my dashboards. Like since my dashboards use data sources, so if there are data sources which are frequently changing, so I can set an auto refreshal frequency. So what it will do is it will schedule the refreshal of my dashboards on the frequency I want. So this dashboard will refresh on monthly frequency, this will refresh on weekly frequency, and these all are refreshing on daily frequencies. So if I would like to assign some tasks to some people, I can do that as well. Then if I would like to see the status of what all dashboards I have, if I would like to see the status related to a particular dashboard, I can do that. Like traffic to views, traffic to data sources, I can view all of them. I click on traffic to views. So when I click on traffic to views, I can select the dashboards from here as well. So right now, due to connectivity issues, maybe it's not loading, but basically what it shows is it shows that all the views which you have created out of a particular Tableau workbook, how many visits have been made by what all kind of users to that view. It gives you a stats of that. So this site status basically gives you the count of the number of views coming to your published dashboards and what is the profile of those people. And then you have got this option of tasks over here. So if there are any tasks performed by the people, if there are any data sources with extract refreshes, you can see them over here. That was pretty much about the basic. And in the settings, you get more options. If you take you to settings, so this is the normal site invite notification. I would like to invite someone to log into this Tableau online. I can send the invite. Then if I would like to replace the site logo which appears for me right now when I log into Tableau online, it shows me Tableau logo. If I would like to replace that logo by some other logo, I can do that. So I would like to replace that logo by Henry Haven logo. So I'll select the file. I'll go to files over here. I'll go to the Henry Haven one. So we have got this Henry Haven. It is showing me to use a different logo for the collapse state, because the maximum logo size available is 32 to 32 pixels. So I would let it go if we just add this logo only. And if I would like to add anything else, I can do that. There are multiple options, so you can apply the ones you want. And then apart from general options, you like over here, you'll also give the options that do you allow the you do you want to the people whom you share these dashboards, do you want to give them an authority to comment on the dashboard? Would you give them an authority to share those dashboard links with others? And are there any recommendation views or request accesses you could be willing to give to the people who will be getting an access to view? So I would just be willing to change the logo. So I have done save. Now I'll go to authentication over here. Now if I would like to provide some authentication. Right now, the authentication is being managed by me only because I have only one user. But if I'll have add multiple users. What is the type of authentication I'll be willing to use? Whether I'll be willing to, whether I want the tablet to handle it on its own, or I would like some SAML or Google authentications to happen. So these are various options available. These options are of use to the person who will be working as a Tableau server administrator for you. So it will not be your task because you will be Tableau developers. You will just have to create, analyze data and create good looking dashboards using Tableau desktop, and you have to publish them on the Tableau server or Tableau online. The people, the IT team members who will be managing these Tableau servers or Tableau online, it's their responsibility to keep your affairs in place in terms of authentication and in bridge. So all these options are available. You guys can explore them more. But as far as this course is concerned, you guys should know a bit about Tableau server or Tableau online, but details are not required. Next, we'll go to the profile over here. I can see the contents I have published. I can see my account details. I can set the start page for me if I want to separate it. I would like to log out of this. So that was pretty much from my side in terms of Tableau online. That what is the use of it and how you will be creating a profile on it. Now, next we'll be seeing that how using Tableau online account you will be able to publish your Tableau dashboards and Tableau work. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you.